What's up, psychos, and welcome back to 30 Days of Book Recs. We are on day 19, and yesterday we talked about Sick Bargain by Nordica Knight. Today we're going to get even darker, and we are going to talk about 24690 by AA Dark. You know it's gonna be messed up when the author's pen name literally has dark in it. This book is absolutely a horror erotica. There is almost no romance in this book. I think the romance fairy might have sneezed in the same room as this book, but this book is almost pure horror. This is the first in a trilogy called the Whitlock trilogy, I believe. I'll put it up here. You can buy it as an omnibus as well and get all of the books together, or you can buy them individually. Again, this is an erotic horror, so if you have any triggers at all, tread carefully because all of them are in here. These books are very difficult to rate usually because you're not really having a good time, quote unquote, reading them. Everything that happened to this poor FMC was absolutely freaking horrific. There was just times where I was like, at this point, I would have given up. Like, she is so strong for surviving everything that she's survived, and it's just nonstop. This is a shorter one, so at least you get a break between the books, but this was absolutely insane. And the appeal for me personally about reading books like this isn't so much that I'm enjoying the actual content, but I'm enjoying the thrill that I get reading it, especially when our survivor makes it through all of this and then they get to have their revenge. Like, the revenge, I'm getting full body chills just thinking about it right freaking now. So anyways, 24690, that is her slave name. She's been in this trade since she was a child, basically, and her master at the beginning of the book is violently murdered, and she's like, oh no, he was a kind master. Like, he wasn't, sweetie, he was a slave master, but I mean, I guess you could have a worse one, is kind of the vibe you get as the reader. Then there's the man who runs the trade, and he inherited this trade from his father, and when he did that, he made it way less evil than it was. He outlawed any sort of like P3DO business, and the reason he hasn't like stepped down and stopped it completely is because if he does that, he believes that it'll just be taken over by somebody worse who will bring back the old ways. So I think that's kind of supposed to be his like redeeming quality. His name is Bram, and then he has a best friend he's challenging because you kind of like agree with him a little bit in the beginning, but then he also seems to be like a little bit power hungry. So it's one of those kind of thriller moments where you don't know who to trust. I can't say too much about what happens, again, because it is a thriller horror erotica. Shit just goes down and it gets so crazy, and I don't know, I was flipping pages like it was my freaking job. I still need to read the rest of the series. When I read this, I went down this like super horror erotica rabbit hole basically, and my ADHD was like firing off because this ends on a cliffhanger and I wanted to read the next book, but then I'd also heard about The Darkness Beyond the Daisies, which is what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, and I just kind of was like, oh my god, a butterfly. I'm loving this series because it's reminding me what books I want to reread and which ones I forgot that I kind of left off when my little mood reader brain got distracted. So I'll be coming back to read the other two of these, but 100% if you like horror, recommend this book. Like, this book will take you freaking through it. Anyways, I think I already mentioned tomorrow I'm probably gonna stay on the horror kick, and then we'll move back into more dark romance vibe. I'll keep it super dark and then kind of ease us into something lighter towards the end of the series. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. I'm excited to see y'all tomorrow, and as always, stay freaking weird. Thank you for watching today's episode of 30 Days of Book Recs. I will catch you in the next video. In the meantime, if you did want to support me by checking out any of my books that I've written, here's my backlist. I've got a wide range in here from a contemporary surf romance to some pitch black paranormal dark romances. Take your pick. All of my books are available on KU if you want to check them out. I also have videos detailing the content of each book if you want to check them out on my channel. But I totally understand if that's just not in the cards right now. You might be going like, Alex, in this freaking economy, yeah, right. So if you don't have the means to financially support me by reading the books, that is obviously totally okay too. I am just glad that you are here. So any interaction that you can give me on this video goes a long way. So if you want to like, comment, or subscribe, really anything is appreciated. Just smash all of those buttons. Okay, thank you. I love you. I'll see you in the next video.